It's Thursday, so you know what time it is. It is time for Action Figure Impact, where I showcase a figure of somebody who's had an impact, pun intended, in TNA wrestling. This is not a man, he is a machine. It is a machine, Brian Cage. When I first got hip to this guy, it was from a show I really enjoyed on the El Rey Network called Lucha Underground, which featured a lot of guys who are stars today that got their break there. Luchasaurus, Thunder Rosa, Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, and legends like Rey Mysterio, Hernandez. I could go on and on and on all day, but the fingerprints of Lucha Underground is all over today's wrestling scene. And this guy is a perfect encapsulation of Lucha Underground. He is a big, heavyweight bruiser, but he can just do shit that guys his size or even smaller can't do. Flips, along with just quickness and freakish displays of power. After Lucha Underground, he did his thing bouncing around the Indies, and he showed up to Impact Wrestling, now known as TNA Wrestling, again. And he was the X Division champion, which was fitting because the X Division, their motto is, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. The X Division is almost like the Cruiserweight division, but without a weight class. It's more about athleticism than size or appearance, and this guy fit right in with the highest of flyers. And he took that momentum and became the TNA Impact World Champion. A criticism that people make about him is that he doesn't do squash matches. For the uninformed, those are quick matches where one guy doesn't get really any offense, and it's just to showcase your powerhouse. One of my favorite matches from the AEW Dark Days was him versus Marty Cassius, who was also in Lucha Underground. Marty was a one-time appearance on the C Show against Brian Cage. They put these two together to get him over, and that match maybe went 15 minutes, and it was action-packed action. Both guys looked incredible, and sadly, nothing came of Marty after that match in AEW. But it just shows the type of man he is he will get his shit in, but he will not embarrass his opponent. And so he gets my ultimate respect for that. So this has been Action Figure Impact, featuring the former X Division and TNA Impact World Champion, currently in AEW and Ring of Honor. He was the Ring of Honor six-man tag champion for a while, and I believe he had a run with the FTW title, and I'm really hoping that he can get back up to the upper echelon of AEW. I think, unfortunately, one of the things that's holding him back is how generous he is with his matches. You hear all these complaints about you shouldn't be having these long matches with people, but the guy loves wrestling. He loves wrestlers, and he loves entertaining us. So I will see you guys next time. Keep buying them figs. I will see you next Thursday with another Action Figure Impact. Stay tuned to the channel for more comic book and action figure content. I am out.